I've been using the Fold 2 alongside my other tech for the past 3 weeks now, and I'll be honest, I can't see the wood through the trees, guys. And here's why. Let's get to it. When I first saw the Fold, I was in love. A phone that's a tablet, no way. I had pictures of me with the Fold 2 going for walks in the park, having great laughs, making my feelings known, going a little bit too far. I know. That massive 7.6-inch screen, 120 hertz for surfing the web, watching videos, playing games like COD. I mean, brilliant. It does the job. It is great at that surfing. It's great at, I'd say, probably quite good at the COD because it covers the whole screen. YouTube videos, they're okay. It does chop off a few things, which I'll come on to in a minute. Gaming, like I said, is a joy. There are gaming phones out there, though, that will perform better over time as they have cooling built in, as an example. Then the unthinkable happened. After a short time together, I was wondering, what the hell is, what am I doing with this? Because, the first time I watched a movie on this, I was disappointed because the screen size of the movie was the size of my current phone. So there's Muggins about to cry. Okay, maybe not cry. Maybe there's a little bit of a small tear. Because I'm just looking at the screen, so I'm going, why? The format, maybe screen format, the size, and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, you can zoom in and all that kind of stuff, but no, you lose so much when you do that. Even though my SIM's been in this phone, my usage has been sporadic. For me, it's too bulky. When you look at this, how thick this is, and this is my current phone, the S20, which I use on a day-to-day basis, and I love it. If you look at that, once it's in your pocket, now imagine a case on top of that as well. It's too bulky, guys. It's too big in the hand, too thick. No, didn't mean the anyway. It's not great in the hand. Considering most of us are in lockdown, and even when we go back to work and start using public transport, do I need such a big phone with me? I'd rather carry a phablet like the Galaxy Plus phones or the Note. I just can't get on board with the small front screen. I just find this too small. When I'm sending a text, your thumbs are in a weird position because you're trying to. Yeah, that's my touch typing skills. Enjoy. When I'm trying to type, I just kept on finding myself opening it up and going this way, and obviously I continue with my touch typing. Yeah, do I really want to open up the screen every time I want to send a blooming text or a WhatsApp? No, but that's why I ended up doing, which is why I'm just like, oh no, I just could not get on board with it. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but let me know what you guys think. If you guys think that that I'm talking rubbish, that actually, if somebody does have a Fold 2 out there, let me know what they think as well. The other issue I have, there's no waterproofing. That was a constant worry for me. £1,600 phone, or $1,500 in the States, I think. And I couldn't blooming well take this out with me, because I was scared that if there's, if it rains too heavily, water gets onto it, £1,600 gone down the drain. I was worried that if I had a glass of water with me, if that had a slight tipple, would that fall over as well? So, like I said, it's a constant anxiety going on, damn it. The other thing, the crease in the middle. Let me turn that off. Check out that crease in the middle. Initially, when I got it, I didn't think that was going to be a massive issue for me. But after a while, because one of my friends said, "Oh, I hate it. I hate the crease. I hate the." Oh, and I said, "That's all right. It's not too bad," but it is a constant eyesore. And I also believe more recently, in the last, since people have had it, they've been seeing a lot of issues down the middle where people have said that they've actually had cracks because this is glass. You know, it is a glass with a plastic covering on top of it. They've had cracks. Samsung have taken those back, fixed them, and returned them after a couple of weeks. But really, should you have to do that with a device that costs you so much money? There is a slight wobble on it as well, as you can see, because of the camera bump. I'm not doing a camera comparison and all the rest of it, guys, because the camera comparison is this is the same as the S21. If you've ever seen any camera comparison videos out there, it's bloody good. Okay, you're paying £1,600, you're expecting it to be a decent shooter. So, S20, S21, those kind of phones, you're paying top quality for those pictures. So, and on the back, as you can see, there's a thing by not Deep Brand. Apologies, guys. Extreme Skins, who are, for me, just as good as Deep Brand, and they kindly sent this one over to me, and I'll put a link in the descriptions, because they've given a 20% discount to anyone who's watching this video and they want to go and buy one for their own phone. I've been rocking this one on my phone for the last 6 months, and I take off my case on and off constantly, and I have to say, very impressed, because it hasn't come off once. There's nothing. So 9 times out of 10, because I'm home, I take the case off and I use it like this, because in the past I would have had my case on. I'm just a weirdo like that. What can I say? In conclusion, this isn't meant to be a fold bashing, as I said, but right now, for me, the fold is a bit of a gimmick, as are some of the other phones that are out there, to be honest. Like the new Xiaomi that's come out, like the new what's the other one? The Huawei that's come out. I think, personally, things like the Flip or the Motorola Razr, those foldable phones, I can get on board with. The cost of the device for me is too much as well, considering it's got things like I said, the waterproofing and all that kind of stuff is missing. I just can't justify buying a device this expensive for a day-to-day perspective for everyone out there. It might be okay for, say, people like content creators who want to go on Twitter, go on Facebook. They want to they just need to do their day-to-day work. I can understand it. If you want to watch YouTube, like I said, and you want to do other things with this phone, I can understand that. But do I think that this is the future? No. For me, the future is the foldable phones. The future is things like holographic phones. And if any of you have seen the film Red Planet, I'll see if I can find a video for that. That's what I see the immediate future being, is in those foldables. I think the fold bit, I think that's good for something like, say, a tablet or a laptop, which turns into not maybe so much a tablet, but more of a laptop, or a tablet that turns into a laptop, if you understand. There's the Lenovo variant out there, which I make it sound like a COVID variant. No, Lenovo variant that's out there. But right now, as it is, because of those creases, because there is still, it's too thick. I mean, it's a lovely quality phone in terms of the finish and all, as you'd expect from Lenovo. But from Lenovo, I'm losing my marbles today. From Samsung, but no, not for me. See, if you agree with me, disagree with me, let me know. Put something in the comments for me so I can respond. I do try to respond to all of my comments that I made. Also, as usual, guys and ladies, please do hit that like, subscribe, and hit that ding icon. There's a lot of you out there who are watching the videos, but you don't always subscribe or hit like. Obviously helps the algorithms and helps me out. Do check out my other videos. I'll put a few links as the video goes on. But as always, stay safe out there and look after yourselves. Ciao.